I found an article that talked about some archaeologists that found some really old flutes. Now, please hold your applause to the end of the story. I know this is really exciting for everyone out there. But seriously, these things were possibly thousands of years old. They were excavated from a site in China, and they think that these are some of the oldest multi-note musical instruments that they've ever found. Some of these were actually in such good condition that they could be actually played, and they could make music with it. So as I was surfing the net, I found a bit of audio from this, and I'll play that for you. I was surprised and slightly shocked, slightly amazed actually, at how much it sounded like the band Metallica. Take a listen. Well, not quite Metallica, but, close nonetheless, right? So there's this guy who has a really huge mouth. Like a huge mouth that you could probably fit, his firstborn child into if he wanted to. Here's a picture of that. Like a huge mouth. I was doing some research about the Eiffel Tower. I think that's kind of an interesting thing. But I found out, here's the deal, it's painted about every 10 years, and every coat of paint, every 10 years, the paint that gets put on it weighs about 66 tons. That's a lot of paint. So every 10 years, the Eiffel Tower gains weight. It's interesting, actually, as well, to know that the coat of paint that makes it look uniform colored from the ground, it's actually 3 different shades of paint. 3 different colors are actually used. The darkest one is at the bottom. As the painters go up the tower, the paint that they use is lighter. There's actually 25 reproductions around the world of the Eiffel Tower. Probably the one that's most famous, the one that maybe you have actually seen or you've seen pictures of, is in Las Vegas, in front of the Paris-Las Vegas Hotel. A guy that was actually born in Lethbridge, Alberta, same town we're living in right now, won a Nobel Prize for physics. Alright, this guy named Bertram Neville Brockhouse was born in 1918 and died in 2003. So that's something to maybe tell your parents if you're at all interested, that a Nobel Prize winner in the field of physics was born in Lethbridge, actually. You might ask yourself, well, who else famous was born in Lethbridge? You don't know? Well, let me tell you. There's a woman named Rosella Bjornsson. She was born here. Does name ring a bell? Didn't for me. But here's the deal. This woman, Rosella, was the first female pilot of a commercial airline in North America. That's who Rosella Bjornsson was. Well, I think that's about all that matters. As you can see, I am sitting upstairs in the youth room. Look it, I'm right beside the door. If we go this way, oh look it, it's Ewan's chair. Look at that. That's interesting.
I'm somewhere different now.
It's Family Day today, and it's the start of the reading week for most of you. I really hope you guys have a good week off, and that your life is good.